Okay, we are back. We have another match. We have the Nevada team against the kind of a Twin Falls, Idaho, kind of a mixed team. So it's going to be fun. We are going to have a blast. Let me go ahead and share this around everywhere. I'm Mark Adams. We're at the Pocket of Boise. This is a Ladies of the Felt 2026. We're into the second day. I'm going to share this and put like tag people. I'm going to tag everybody and make sure that we have this shared everywhere because this is going to be a big match. Okay, let me just go ahead and share this. Ladies of the Felt. Let me share it one more place. This is the first 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 game. It's a race to 11. You see Cassandra Harley playing. Let me go ahead and share this maybe two more places here, and then I'll be back with you. So hold on 1 second. I just want everybody to see it. So here we go. Share it to. Share it. I'm going to share it to two different places where it says groups. I'll say Treasure Bride Pool and sorry for every time I have to I start a good match here. I'm going to have to share it. Okay, it shared. And the players are texting me. Cassandra just texted me. Would you share it, please, on Facebook? And she's the one shooting right now. Like she should be paying attention to the game. You know what I mean? But she's excited. You know, I get it. She did a match last night. That was a lot of fun. Um, Cassandra Harley giving up ball in hand to who is that? That looks like Birdie. Now Birdie's from Magic Valley area, Buell maybe. She's been playing in our tournaments. And I might have said that wrong. It might not be. Oh wait, we have a. There's probably more. No, Cassandra, I'm going to yell at you if you're sitting there on your phone, and you should be paying attention to the game. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be on your phone. Oh, just Mita, you're on your phone too. Oh my goodness, you guys are killing me. A player on each team is like messaging me live time, like right now. Like that's funny. Okay, down to the last couple balls here in the first match. Mark Adams, we're at the pocket of Boise. This is the Ladies of the Felt 2026. But that eight ball got kind of close to Cassandra's got what, two balls here. Mita, kind of has a home court advantage because she plays on these tables every day. Well, not every day, but she's used to these tables that she plays on. Oh, I'm on the wrong stream. You know what? I think I shared the wrong one. I totally did. I'm gonna have to reshare this. I'm sorry. I probably shared the wrong match. And maybe I didn't. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look on my Facebook and see if I shared the right one because I might have shared the wrong one. Um, yeah, I shared the wrong one. Is what happened there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to. That's what happens. All right, it's gonna take me another minute to actually do this. Sorry about this, guys. But we have two live streams going, so that's why it's confusing for me. You know what I mean? Let's see who got that one. They didn't mark it up, so and I'm gonna put some people in here, and it's gonna be these three. So this will make it easy since I've already done it. Um, versus Idaho teams, what I'm gonna put. Okay. Ladies of the Felt. Make it look, professional here. Um, the Felt. Put the year, make it look extra. 2000. Oh, I put 2000. 2026. Okay. Done. Post. And then I can post this one to groups, and then I'll just be almost done here. Done. Okay. That was a little bit quicker. Let's get into the second rack here. The first one went to. I let me look at this, okay? And I want to do the combined Fargo. Okay, so we have That's it's such a long name that they can't fit it all into the. It's called Biggest Little Pool Team. It's Cassandra, and it's Cassandra, Patty, Carly, and Cassie. Um, so combined Fargo was 1755. The cap was 1800. So they're like, like 45 points away from it. And let me see. And Sparkle Tits, or I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. So let's say Sparkle TI little star S. Okay. How about that? It's Kim, Jessica Hit, Birdie, and Mita. It's a great group of ladies, and their combined Fargo is 1696. So that's over 100 Fargo points difference. So let's see how it's panning out. I need to get rid of this thing that's stuck on my um my screen is blocked by this little pop up thing, and I need to clear it off of here. So sorry for all this confusion. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm so blind here. I can't tell where the little cursor is at. There, it's gone. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I shared it in a couple different places in Reno Pool Players and News and Treasure Valley Pool Players and News. So the actual Reno Pool Players and News, I had that used to be my site, and I lost administration over the years. I don't know what happened, but someone else has it now. But Cassandra's shooting here. What is she shooting? Playing playing defense here. It's hard to tell sometimes who's playing because when I think it's Birdie is. I think she's playing against Birdie here. Anyways, it's a great day. It's a little bit cold, so I don't mind being inside for a pool tournament because when it's cold out, no one wants to be outside. So this is a perfect place. This is a place to be. Now, at second look, this kind of let me see here. That might be Jessica. That might be Jessica shooting. Now, Jessica makes all these. She's a good baker, and she makes these really good cinnamon rolls and carrot cake, and she makes some of them with no sugar. And it doesn't matter if there's no sugar; they taste like they have sugar in them. So I'm allowed to eat them. So I always try to buy some for her when she shows up. Cassandra did a little money match with Kim Michelson yesterday. It was her birthday and everything, and so they did. I stood a little bit late and commentated on their match. And Cassandra said she heard when I said something about like, look, she's got 2 extra inches with her shape ups. And since I said that, she's wearing sandals because I said that. That's kind of funny. That's what she told me. There's nothing wrong with shape ups, man. You know. Oh, that kind of works. That kind of It all depends. That ball does cut. It might offer a breakout to that ball on the side rail by the what looks like the two or the six. Um, Boy, that would be great for Jessica if that did happen. No, now she's kind of at the whim of, and she's got to kick this ball. She's got to get a hit in the rail after contact. So this is regular eight ball. No three foul rule. Nothing weird. Hitting a rail is what we're looking for. It's a hit in a rail. She made Cassandra's ball. Um, she might be looking at the two ball for the first shot here, or the four ball, whatever on the right rail. She's pretty straight down on this three ball. All right, we have Arness 024 says, "Go Reno ladies," and we have Ron Williams saying, "Kick ass Cassandra and go Reno." We have a lot of people in the chat for the Reno for the 775, but nobody for the 208. So I don't know. It's kind of a big deal when someone goes out of state because you always want to cheer for your people. Like say, like when people from Boise go to like Sacramento and play at the HT, you're like, hey, yeah, go, for the 208 players. I mean, that's but there's a lot of Idaho players playing here, so it's not that big a deal, because they're from here. But when you're from somewhere else, it's a bigger deal. At the same well, and Jessica and Birdie, they're not from here. They're from not from Boise, anyways. They're from Twin Falls. Oh, she missed that one. I can't tell if she's got a piece of that 10 with the side of that. Man, wow, she was just so close there. Oh boy. Well, opportunity for Cassandra here. The only thing is, it's a little straight, so you just got to follow it up here. You got to make that ball and follow it. I can't tell if it's a little off angle because you don't want to like make the ball and roll up right on the eight, but you also don't want to create an angle that's gonna miss the shot for you. I think she did it correct. Steep little cut here though. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you can, and if you're friends of Cassandra's, maybe share it around to your friends or on your Facebook so other people see it and everybody can view it. The thing is, I think the comments are only viewable when the stream's on, so when stream's going. So have noticed that. Well, not really sure of this shot here. There is a that's kind of a straight-ish looking shot. That might not be Cassandra too, because she said she wasn't wearing her shoes. What's up? I can't see that far. Cassandra's saying something to me. Maybe she's going to text it. Well, she's going to be on her phone texting it to me. I'll read in the text because she's trying to sign language something to me. I'm like, dude, I can't see that far. Oh, wait. What the heck? Okay. Let's see who that went to. Wow. Reno went to 2-0 right now over Sparkle TI little star S. We're moving right along in the tournament. They might be taking a small break there. I don't know what they're doing. I'll try to be. I'll try to be. I'll try to eat during the breaks. Hey, here's one of my friends. She's racking right now. I have some pictures with her on my Facebook. I remember. I don't know if it's on my old Facebook or my new one, but I think it was during the NWPA, the Northwest Women's um, tour or whatever, that comes through here. They're actually coming here next month for a tour stop, and that's one of I really love it when the ladies come in. It's so much fun. Um, once a year, all the ladies come in from that, and it's fun to see them and hang out with them. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's tournament season. We had a big one. They had a four-day tournament last week, and we have another 3-day tournament that will be ending tomorrow. Um, but yeah, the race to 11. Let's see who's breaking here. Let me make sure I'm getting names correctly too. So now she's on the Sparkle Tits team. Is she wearing one of the shirts? I didn't even see. So yesterday they had black shirts with stars and on the front, and a lot of sparkles on there. So it's Mita, Birdie. So this is Kim. Kim is the one that's playing this one. And let me relook here. What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Cassandra. I hear you yelling, but I can't see that far. She's trying to talk to me. She's trying to communicate. I can tell, but I just don't know what she's saying. It's funny. Since she's been here yesterday, she all I hear is Mark, Mark, Mark. It reminds me of old times. Following me around the pool hall, Mark, Mark. It's like flashbacks, dude, from like 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Okay, here we go. Oh, cue ball found a pocket. That is that was such a weird angle for that to happen. Who is this shooting here? Is this Mita? I seen Mita down there at the bottom of the. doesn't mean she shoot. Yeah, Maida's not shooting. It's Kim, right? Kim Ball. Okay, she's starting off with this 7 ball, and let's see where she's going to go with this. Follow up maybe for this. What's that? Um, there's a couple balls she can go for here. Um, from what it looks like, all the balls are out. You might save the 1 ball for the last ball. Um, she does have this 4 ball in the side, and then the follow up with the one, and then the 8. So we're down to it, right? Oh, well, there's one in the corner too. I might take advantage of this 4, go 4-2-1, and then the 8. I don't know. Oh, Jason says Patty's playing right now. Okay. I was gonna say I couldn't tell, and the reason I couldn't tell, I thought it was Cassandra, but when because I was like, I know Cassandra's wearing sandals because she showed me that she was wearing sandals about 5 minutes before the match started. That's how much we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like she's telling me what shoe she's wearing. Now she can't hit the 2 now. Now she's forced to go for the 1. I don't like shooting that 2 ball last, and the reason is you don't want to get stuck behind something. And I just thought that maybe the 1 ball would make it easier not to. But she probably didn't think she was going to get stuck over that 11 either. So yeah, there's no 2 ball shot here. It's all the 1 ball, and you got to be careful not to hook yourself on with the 11 again on the 2 or any of those other balls. So she's kind of tree topped a little bit. She needs to elevate with maybe a little draw, stun out a little bit, or even just draw this ball. But once you're doing that, jacked up at it's challenging. Anytime you're trying to do a lot, she's going to kick this ball. Wow, 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 wow. That was pretty well done. Okay, so we see what has to happen. That 1 ball's got to go to the end rail and back up, and not behind those balls there. Last ball before the 8 here. Oh man, opportunity here. Anything can happen. She can just play cue ball if she wanted to, and just maybe try to get ball in hand somehow. Um, this is Cassandra shooting. Needs to be really careful about. Well, I don't know what she's gonna do. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Follow shoot that ball up. She's running out of safeties. Um, she's running out of options here. She might think about playing the cue ball right here and keeping 2 balls up. Um, is that cue ball makeable? You hit the rail behind it, and it goes down the rail. Is that a possibility? Well, that wasn't a good shot. That's going to lose the game. So it's 2-1. Did I look at that right? Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to read the comments here, and it says, um, Arness already won. This is Cassandra now playing. Cassandra was playing, yeah, but now she's not. All right, I'm going to steal a tater tot here. During the breaks, I can steal a tater tot. Cassandra's wild. She was here till midnight, and then she went out karaokeing. She's got a wild lifestyle, you know. She's a pool playist. All right, whose break is this? They must be listening. They must be listening on their phone down by the table, and that would just be really the funny thing is it probably wouldn't bother either one of these teams, but it would just kind of be weird. Anyways, we have 16 7-foot tables. We have 6 9-foot tables, all diamonds, all look pretty much like this one. Same color felt and everything. This particular table plays really well. I love to play on this table. Doesn't roll off. It doesn't roll off. It's just smooth. The rails are good. There was a follow up shot, but now there might not be unless you go rail first. You can always go down table here, though. I mean, I'm gonna look in the. We have some watchers here. Hung the ball, but it's not in a bad area. You know, there's still problems. I don't see the other player coming up and just running out because of how the balls are laying. The table doesn't really is not giving you much, or it's not opened up enough to really run out. Mita's really been playing good. Actually, we had her on the. I think our first match um, was Mita yesterday. Um, this cue that she's playing with is. I'm glad she picked that up because she's shooting so well with it. Even on the 9 foot, she's shooting good with it. She she says, "You want to play a game?" Almost ran a rack out on me yesterday. Rattled the last ball, but she left me the last three, but she rattled the last ball, so it was really close to. She could have ran the whole rack easily. And I think it's because there was a bigger tip on it. It's like 12.75, where she was shooting with 11.8, and she wasn't getting out of the queue what she it was hard to make shots and this and that 11-8. So we traded. And I'm glad because she's shooting really good. It's fun to watch. As far as shot making goes, she shoots really well. Okay, so the girl shooting right now. Let me look. Is this Pat? I want to say I'm bad with the names on. I don't know the names. I'm so I'm so sorry, guys. On the, and I met you guys, but I'm not remembering the names. I haven't spent enough time with you guys to actually. I'll have to come kick it with you guys out in Reno. I'll have to check out what the Reno scene is like. It's been so long since I've been there. If she can get on one of these balls down the rail, that would be great. But not when you're. I mean, a little bit too close. Hmm. Oh, really? Really? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Anita told me she was at a junior's football game, her grandson's football game or something. She was there with a friend. She goes, "That Mark Adams commentating." That was funny. You might have to just hit this ball and stop it right there and leave it on the rail. Um, I've been to Woodrow's Tap Room over in, I think this is in Sparks, Nevada, from what I remember. I went there for a tournament. It's a wild place. We ended up in the ER last time we went to the tap room. It wasn't their fault. It was our fault. All right, going for the hit. Maybe you may go for the four ball because of where the cue ball is going to land, or you might even go for the three ball. Might even call the three ball. You could call the three ball in the top right corner. Pretty sure you're going to hit it. Might as well call it. Call a pocket. She chose the two. Kind of tied some balls up there a little bit. Okay, so that one's out in the open, but you still have one on the rail. I thought she might have, but she did create distance. I thought she might have got both of them off the rail. Anyways, we're really early on in this match. You see the 2-3 down there. They're not playing only on this table. It's a four-person lady team, right? So they're using two tables. So they're keeping score on this table for both tables. So if you notice that the score is changing, that's why. And it's a race to 11, total race to game. Every game counts as a point. Anyways, it's kind of getting chill now. Some of the players that are on the no loss side have went home. They're done playing today, and we're going to play this down. I think. Oh man, that was close, but no, no. I think out of the players in Boise, I think Mita reminds me the most out of Cassandra. Yesterday, it wasn't yesterday; it was 2 days ago. She goes, "Hey Mark, you want to? I'll play a race to 5 for your queue." And that totally sounds like something Cassandra would say. That cue ball. Hmm. Now that 7 ball is a problem. 7 ball. She's straight in, but what's that going to do? Well, you know what? You might as well just make this one down there and play safe with the next ball. It's there. We all see it. Just use that 8 ball as a blocker ball. But you got to block 3 balls with 1 ball, so you just got to roll up. But you have that shot because the 6 is close to the 8. She's playing shape on the. I guess there's a shot here. There's a shot down in the corner pocket. But if you do that shot, there's no safeties left. This is awesome. Well, there is still a cut shot and potential. Oh, it did go on the side. Oh my gosh. And shape on the 8. That's amazing. From my perspective, I didn't think that she could get. I didn't think she could see the side for one. So what I'm seeing and what they're seeing, I'm seeing. I'm looking at the camera that's over the table, looking down on it, and they're like right there. So they're seeing the game a little bit different than what we are seeing at home. Yeah, these tournaments are fun. I love it when the women come and play because it's so much fun to you know they enjoy the game so much and they're it's good energy. It really is. And there it goes. So it's going to be 4-3, I believe. It will be the count for the Reno team gets another point in a race to 11 if they remember to mark it. Oh, it didn't go to the Reno team. It went to Sparkle Tit. So I guess I wasn't paying attention to who was shooting. Cassandra racking and breaking. Okay, she moved the ball in the correct spot. I was like, I don't think she's breaking from there. Where the cue ball was like hanging in the pocket. Cassandra kind of shoots a little fast. Like I seen her brother had commented something like, "You're like one stroke shooting," and but it's constructive criticism. I mean, he means well for her. Overcutsky. Starting to be a little, gosh, how do you call it? It's a little wedge up in the top right there. What else is available? Maybe the 6 on the side. Maybe come out and break the 7 out. I don't know. Maybe break those out. 6 ball, maybe. Hmm. Got a little excited there. Man, she was. She had some potential. Will this go off the backside of that, or does it go clean? Went clean. There's a ball on the side. Maybe roll up for the 15, or roll up for the 11. There's also a ball down here too. Excuse me. I like the 15 because of the angle a little bit. The 11 looks a little straight, so the 15 has angle that you can come up and get maybe 2 balls. Maybe that's a great shot. This is kind of a slicer, isn't it? It depends on if this ball down here is a stripe or not. I can't tell. Um, and it must be because she came down this way. It's open enough to where this is doable. She just needs to concentrate on making these balls. So maybe just go to the end rail, come back up for this ball. Excuse me. Might incorporate a rail or two for shape. I don't see her going straight across. Like she did go straight across. So is that a cut in the corner? I know the cut in the side is a little bit shorter. I just think that the cut in the corner seems to be a little bit wide, open, more open pocket. It's going to be ball in hand. Wow. Which is the easiest way? You look here. So you probably want to use your 11 to get to the 8, I'm guessing. But not really. I mean, shoot, you might be able to get there with a. I would shoot the 11 and then come down and then use that rail to get to the 8, the end rail. Just leave a little angle there. And with ball in hand, you can create that angle. Oh boy. You almost need to be straight in if you're going to follow it down. A little bit too straight. You need angle to get back down to the 8. Or if you don't, getting straight in is going to leave you stuck on the end rail. Maybe she can incorporate a little something. Uh, well, she's closer to it, but I kind of like doing like if she would have rolled down to like where the second point is, the second diamond, she could have just shot it normally, like it would have been natural. But it went. Woo, and dodged both side pockets. So that's a good shot. That's a real good shot. I guess. Wow, they jumped ahead to 6-3. 6-3. Well, I didn't see anything go. 15 in the corner. Is that the first shot? 11 in the corner. Nope. Stripes look okay from here. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what she does with the shape here. If she'll just drop back a little bit, stun out, or go one rail, maybe two rails. It's always fun to spin balls out of the out of the corners. Nine ball cuts in the side and a breakout possibly. There's a possibility, kind of close to some stripes there. I don't know if it's going to be probably the four ball. Overcutski. Yep. Hmm. I'm really glad these guys came down here. They're into their second day. Hmm. Didn't really cut that ball. Hmm. Nice shot. That just hugged to the rail at the last moment. That was nice. What else is available? We have one on the side, maybe. No, one in the corner. There's a 5 that goes in the corner. The one's a little bit closer. Seven in the corner, possibly. 5 in the side. What are we looking at here? She's looking at the angle here, seeing what can happen, where the cue ball is going to lay. Okay, so possibly 2 down here in the bottom right. She can't make it in the bottom left. She can make it in the bottom right. That side hole gets kind of big. Definitely gets big here. Six three is the count so far. Overcut. Oh, that cue ball wanted to go, but the cue ball denied it to go. Okay, so I see a ball to follow up here. Oh, there's a couple different ones. You can play the one in the left corner and then have a backup you don't have to do a lot with. I think she likes the 9 a little bit. It's able to hold some position right there. You can either cut the one in the corner or cut one on the side. I don't know if she can see the one to cut in the side all the way, but decisions here. You can also like, yeah, she's gonna go for this one down the rail. It's kind of like on the rail. Kind of far from the work, but doable. The only bad thing is you come at one rail and then end up right on the 8 or something. But I think you can get enough angle to get around that. Wow. Tied up her own balls here. We still got a couple of tables going. Man, you got to put a bunch of low left on that one. She decided to go forward. Well, that'll give you a peek at it. Maybe just make this 3 makeable. You know? That almost had the cross corner angle. She can keep that ball on the left as her last ball. It's really doable. Yeah, she's in good shape. She could even drop back an inch or two. That'll work. That's going to keep her in line for the 8 ball. So she can shoot the 8 ball down the bottom right corner, or excuse me, top right corner. All right, that's going to put it 4-6. I think 4-6. There it is. Oh, they both jumped ahead 1-4-7 now. That sounded good. Not bad. Not bad break. Not nothing went, but spread out pretty good. The spread's good. Well, that's kind of a steep cut. Wow. Oh boy, here we're starting the wedge here. The wedge is happening. This is what Cassandra was talking about. She goes, they were playing safeties on me, and they were just working. It was getting me in trouble. They're winning. Well, this is probably going to be one of those games. Once you start making balls and you can't get out, she can see like the left side of the four, not the side that she needs to be able to make this. She can hit both of these balls. Needs to be careful. Yeah, that's all. That's all she had. That's all she could do. The wedge starts. We got a one, two, three, four ball wedge. And when you don't know what to do, you end up just putting more balls into it. You know. The thing is, if you get wild and you try to just break them out and try to do something, sometimes it works your way, and sometimes it just doesn't. There is a combo ball here that they'll open them up, and you can break some balls out of here and make a ball. Nope. No, no, no. Do you want to make anything here? You might. I don't know. I see a shot um, that might come into play. The 13 ball off of. Mm, well, let's see if she gets shape on it. Let's look at the score again. Still 7-4. Okay. I always have to check because there's two tables going, and I can't see that table. So sometimes I'll look down and it'll be changed. But is there a side hole shot here? No. No, this is the shot I was talking about. You could play this carom off this hard and break those holding balls out of there and free your ball up. Mm. I don't know if she miscued there or what happened. Combination here, looks like. Oh, maybe it wasn't a combo. Good placement on that ball, though. She took the pocket. Oh, yeah. Oh, stretching. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. My knees just needed to bend and stretch out just a minute, just a tad. Comments are open, guys. Are you guys still going for? Everybody in the comments was going for Reno. We get a good Idaho team here too. Not all from Boise, but are they just playing the players that are the same size in this match? Because Mita and Cassandra About the same size. See if you can see her Cassandra's feet because she's wearing her she showed me she was wearing her sandals today. All right, here's the safeties. The safeties are coming into play now. Creating distance. That opens it right up for me to tell you the truth. Um, she's got a ball almost right in the pocket. Um, she got that pocket surrounded. That's a nice shot. A little close to the work down here. That's going to put you at risk being so close to that ball. There's not a lot you can do. She's looking at kicking this ball to the bottom right corner. You're just kicking at half a ball here. You're trying to hit this ball half. So pretty straight. You just want to come back and hit this ball, half a ball. And yeah, she cut it. Okay. It's go time for me to. Did she not get a rail? She didn't get a rail. Oh my gosh. She tried to. Oh my goodness. She tried to just roll up and she underhit it, is all she did. She underhit it. Now it's going to give Cassandra ball in hand. And there it is. That's going to bring it to 7-5. 7-5. Or you can see it 5-7. 5-7. We're still going. We're most of the way there through this match. Yeah. Oh, I seen something happen here. It says that's our Cassandra. Ron Williams says. Yep, she's a force. See, the thing is when we're done for today, I gotta just get out of here. If not, Cassandra's gonna talk me into staying again. So I just gotta roll it up and run, or she'll be following around. Mark, Mark, you know. Does she do that to anybody else in Reno? I'm just asking. Here's the break, guys. Oh, nice one on the corner. Not a bad break. I mean, the spread is not that great, but you're still at the table and you're still shooting, so it's not bad. That was a good cue ball if you're trying to leave that ball long. 'Alright is now 5. It's 5-8. Mhm. 5-8. If the Reno team jumps up and wins 2 games, they could be back within 1. The thing is, they're too far ahead to start trading games right now. They need to win 2 in a row to get back into it to keep it close. Because going into the finals, when you get down to at least 9, you don't want to start trading games because it's too late. Look at that shot. That was that was a good little shot there. Wow. you're kind of limited about how close you are. He's like 2 inches away from this his ball. I can't tell if it will cut in the side. It may. Well, well, really opened him up. She's going to shoot this ball in the corner. That's all she can really see. Um, Great show. Oh, I couldn't tell if that's all she could see of the ball or if that was just a miss. Well, she's good, done really well about containing the balls. I think that's the two ball that she's going to have to. I don't think it cuts, but it does. It does bank. I mean, that's got to be the shot, you know. Ooh, that three still available. Overcut it just a little bit, just enough to miss it there. Opportunity for, well, might be doubled up. Might have got her just perfectly doubled up here. Oops. It's either going to be the 6 or the 3, I would think. Okay, I was wrong. The only one that I didn't choose. She's going to play this to get down to the 3, and then you have to make it back up to the 6 from the 3, or the 2 to the 3 to the 2. And it's hard to tell if the stripe up there has a piece of that ball. So now now this is kind of weird angle. You can cut this in, but what happens is your cue ball comes down and gives you the 8 ball in that same pocket that's taken by the stripe. Let's see if that's true. See? She would have been messed up on the 8 ball anyway. But it ended up okay because she hooked her, I think. Unless she can cross. Can she see it? Oh, she could see it. Nice shot. Excuse me. Well, she was able to get out of that one. Is 5-9 the score right now? Oh boy. Kind of wondering if they marked up the last score. Um, they must have. Reno's kind of stuck on. They got the 5, and then they're having problems. There was a break. I looked away for a second and they broke. Let's see what they have here. Two balls, kind of an overachiever there. You're only obligated to make one ball to keep going, but she chose to make two. Let's look at some of these. Where is this team at? Am I missing it? Oh, ladies. Let's see. Am I missing? There it is. So this is Kim playing this game. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's look at this here. These are pretty well open, it looks like. Close. Cue ball was good, though. Didn't leave a lot of close shots here. Cue ball. Jeez. So I think I'm looking at this wrong. I don't. Let me look here. Okay, so Kim, I guess, is not playing in this one. It's Jessica. Oh, that's pretty close. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Good, man. I'm at the pocket, but I'm live streaming right now. So, yeah, I have no idea. I can't. You'd have to call them. I'm not by that area, but I'll see it around. I'll see you around the time. All right. Bye. All right. Here we go. Woo! Oh, we got some friends coming into town from Oregon. Some pool players. They're gonna swing in here tonight, so that will be cool. You know, um, heck, I don't see what time it is right now. 5. That's 2 hours. Probably will be here in 2 hours. Ooh, that's a cagey shot. Be able to hit. Well, ooh. Well, that's going to make it hard to hit. um, I think the one to aim for 1, 2. She's looking at. She's almost has her had her shaft on the rail where she needed to hit it to go 1, 2, um, and then into the 6 for the third rail. So, um, oh man, it looked like she was aiming to hit it one rail. It's harder to hit one rail. It's a little bit easier to hit 2 rails. It's perspective. That's the story of the day. Perspective. I wonder if they're going to incorporate a. Let me see. Since she didn't take this ball down here, I'm guessing that that's going to be her last ball that she takes to get to the 8 ball. Oh my gosh, and missed ball in hand. Oh my gosh. So that's the biggest lesson. That's what Monk told me. I asked Monk years ago. I said, Monk, can you tell me what the what the best advice he can give me in pool is? And he says, don't miss ball in hand. And I go, no, Monk, really tell me what's the best advice? And he was trying to tell me because it came up 2 days later. I missed. I lost a big match. Same thing. I was trying to get one ball to the other end of the table with ball in hand and then rattle it. And I said, dang it, he was trying to tell me, and I just wasn't accepting that answer from him. But he was trying to tell me. So ever since that's happened, I've really paid attention on making the ball and taking advantage of the ball in hand more than I. After that, you just make sure you make the ball. Because we all take that shot for granted. We say, "Oh, it's ball in hand. It's going to be easy." Well, for sure, do it the easiest way, but don't. You know, since you have ball in hand, put it as close as you need to. You know, make it easy for yourself. Kind of looking. Oh, there's someone shooting up there. So that's why she hasn't shot yet. So when you see people waiting, it's because they're waiting on someone else. Got a problem with this ball down here. Needs to come back down this end of the table at least. And wow, well, I don't know what to do here. Maybe cross corner that 10 and just get that cue ball closest up there, like that you can. That's good. That's good. Except for where that. No, that's awesome because she's tree topped. Um, yeah, she's probably not making that six, and she's going to be struggling on making this on this four here, whatever. If she can make it weird at all, that would be good. Scores 9-6 in a race to 11. We're almost there. Really thinking on what she can do here. Maybe thinning this ball and leaving the cue ball closest to that her stripe. Like maybe wedge it between the ball and the rail at all. I don't know. She might just leave that ball there, and the reason is because it's kind of messing her up anyway. Give her a weird angle, try to keep her straight in so she can't do anything. Let's see how many viewers do we have here. We have anybody watching? Anybody watching from Idaho? Anybody watching from anybody watching from Reno still? Oh, we got a few. We got a few viewers. Biggest little pool team. If you're familiar with the Reno sign, it's called the biggest little city, Reno, Nevada. Um, that's where that came from. Okay, so she made her Let me see. Oh wow, wow, wow! Just got a shot on it. Hopes and dreams right here. She's going to get down and visualize this shot. Look at. She's not going to just go up and take the shot, and she might as well take advantage because someone's over there in her area right now anyway. So she's taking advantage of looking at the angle and overcut it. No, this shot, I wouldn't even go for this. Well, you can. Yeah, it's there. As long as that ball's makeable, just go for it, run it out. If it's weird at all, just go up and hit that ball. She not get a rail? Oh, it's gonna be ball in hand, isn't it? She didn't hit a rail, did she? If she hit a rail, it's perfect. Yeah, ball in hand. That's brutal. That's why I probably would have hit the 15 and just left that cue ball right there and let her deal with it. You know? Yeah, that was rough. That was a rough one. What's that? 10 on the hill. Sparkle Tits is on the hill for this match. 7-10 is the score. Um, remember, there's still one game playing over on the. There's still another table playing, so it could be waiting on that game, or it could be who knows. I don't know if they're going to start another one. We'll see. They are going to start another one. We might take a small break after this one. Whoever gets to 11, then they're going to stop the broadcast and then continue. Um, excuse me. All right, let's see who the break is. The break is going to the Reno team. Biggest little. How did they say it? I keep forgetting how it goes. Biggest biggest little pool team, which I get. I get it because of the Reno sign, the biggest little city. They have two signs. They have one that's not on Virginia Street. I mean, that's the one that everybody goes to and sees. But that's not the only one. The original one is two streets over, 2 blocks over on the left hand side, and it's good. It's still there. But the new Reno sign, everybody when you go to Reno, you take your picture by it. Man, there's some balls that went there. I heard them. Let's see what we got. Okay, 7-10. This might end because there's another game being played on another table that's being scored on this table. So depending on the winner, it could either of that game, and also depending on who wins first, it being a race to 11. So that looks like Jessica. I can tell how she moves. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Nice little shot in the corner here. Going to follow up a little bit. Offline, offline there. Okay, where's the solids at? Where are we going? The side, the side. Maybe run into the 7 ball. We have. We got the six. You got the 6 ball there. Wait, no, that's not. No, that's a stripe. Yeah, side hole shot. Maybe widen it out to hit the 7 off the rail, or and take your shape with you. Oh, well, that's a good shot too. Sheesh. Okay, we have a ball down here with a pour, and then it's able to get to. It looks like the one up there, but it's you got to hold it to the rail. Oh, she can't see it. Rail first. I don't know if she has the right angle. She had the right angle for the pocket. What does that say? You guys are watching from the parking lot? Okay. I guess you can do that. Oh, Kimberly Markson, you're watching from the parking lot. Great shot. I wish I knew what car you drive, Kim. I'd run out there and bang on the door and scare the crap out of you. No, I wouldn't do that. I can't. I can't leave here. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave the stream. That'd be weird. But that would make for a great story. You know, that I could talk about. 710. Sparkle Tits is on the hill. Now, yesterday they were wearing black shirts with these star sparkle things on their, on their chest right here. So that was the reason for it. I don't know why they're not wearing them today. Maybe I don't know. What's up? Huh? You need one more? Are you sure? Are you wearing your shirt? Oh, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, yeah. Well, I was saying I didn't think they were wearing their shirts today, but they are. Look at this bridge. This is kind of a cool bridge. I think they came with this bridge. Interesting. Mita came over and says, "We need one more." And I go, "I know, I feel you. I hear you." Wasn't that like heavy metal in the 70s or 60s? Oh my goodness, what's going on here? She's looking at angles here. There is 2 games going, and they are. Um, I am when this stream ends, I'm gonna go try to eat. I'm gonna try to see if they'll reheat this food for me that I've been looking at. It's hard because I want to eat it, but I can't. It would just sound weird, you know. Okay, we got. I I don't think that ball goes in the corner or inside, but maybe in the corner. Huh? What happened? Was that 11? I don't know what she was. Let me look over here. What happened? All right, ball in hand. Looking for the stripe balls here. Let's see if. Ah, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong side of that 11. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a stripe over here? Okay. That might not be bad. Now, it's hard for me to tell from this angle if the 8 will go in the top right corner. No, she broke it out perfect. That's going to do it, I think. I'm pretty sure Jessica's can um, stop this ball and be right on that 9, or excuse me, 8. Okay, that's going to be 11, I guess, isn't it? I believe so. We're going to start another match here soon, so they just haven't marked the store yet. So I'm pretty sure that was it. Anyways, I'm going to go eat. I'll be back here. We'll see you in a few.